The St. Paul City Council recently voted to approve the Great River Passage Plan.
The Great River Passage Plan.
I don't know anything about the Great River Passage Plan.
The Great River Passage Plan, well, I don't know what it means.
I don't know anything about that. Nothing.
The Great River Passage Plan, what can you tell me about it?
I don't really know what it is.
Okay, I guess there's still a few folks out there who don't know what the Great River Passage Plan is. Let's start by finding out.
The Great River Passage is essentially a vision, a big picture vision for the city's future that's going to be carried out over the next 20 to 50 years. What the Great River Passage does is lays out a series of projects, but also connections with neighborhoods that'll guide the city in future decisions for how we connect ourselves to the Mississippi River.
There's terrific public lands and parkland that are permanently protected in the floodplain. There's a great bike trail system that allows for bicycle and pedestrian use along the river. And then the river has got river-related industry that still is viable and active in St. Paul. So the Great River Passage Plan attempts to make sure all those three uses mix together well and serve the city well.
So what this plan aims to do is bring people back to the river, make it more of a recreational amenity rather than just for industry. And this plan is a 30 to 50 year vision, which will take a long time to implement.
Along with the politicians, the policy wonks, and the focus groups, real people spoke up about what they want for the river valley.
I guess I'd rather not see residential development, commercial development. I'd rather just keep it the way it is and add parks and trails.
I think as long as it's not industrial.
Retention of wetlands, wildlife.
To clean out all the garbage in the Mississippi, I guess.
Certainly you have to keep the community viable with business, those kinds of things, but not right on the riverfront.
I'd like it wide open spaces the way it is.
Just a place that people can just sit and enjoy and just see God's beauty.
So what's next for Old Man River?
Well, we have some short-term things and we have some long-term goals. Short-term, we have renamed the park the Great River Passage. So one of the immediate things is to create a new identity signage system. So we have begun to locate several new signage, kiosks, "You Are Here" signs along the river.
Well, to complete some of the master plan work here at Lilydale Regional Park, to do some improvements and renovations at the Watergate Marina property, to potentially acquire and redevelop as a river destination the Island Station property.
And the real exciting concept of a continuous river balcony connecting the Science Museum in Minnesota through the downtown, through the Union Depot area, and off to the Bruce Vento Regional Trail and Sam Morgan Regional Trail corridors beyond that. This plan lays the blueprint for how those things can happen over time as future projects are developed.
So stay tuned. The future of the Mississippi River in St. Paul is just around the bend.